Hi, welcome to Danny After Dark. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a notification or a new episode. Tonight, I'll be featuring the case of husband and wife duo, Erika and Benjamin Sifrit. So let's go ahead and find out more. Let's go ahead and dive on in. First, we'll begin with Erika. Erika Grace was an honors student and a basketball star at Mary Washington College. Erika was a self-described material girl because she came from a wealthy family. She also considered herself to be exotic because she raised snakes and crocodiles. She also claimed that she used cocaine and ecstasy 5 days a week. Now we go over to Benjamin. Benjamin came from a well-to-do family. He was raised in Minnesota. However, when it came to academics, he was a poor student in high school. But after high school, he enlisted in the Navy, and he seemed to find his calling. He finished first in his Elite SEALs training course in 1997. Now, Erika and Benjamin met, and then they married in 1998. However, they were only 20 years old when they got married. Shortly after getting married, the couple moved near Erika's hometown of Altoona, Pennsylvania. Together, they opened and operated a scrapbook store. Now, May 25th, 2002, Erika and Benjamin were on vacation, and the couple had a condo in Ocean City, Maryland. They met another couple named Joshua Ford and Martha Crutchley, a mortgage banker and an insurance broker. They were from Alexandria, Virginia. They all met on a local bus that was heading to the Secrets nightclub. Well, after a night of partying together, the four of them went back to Erika and Benjamin's condo. This is where their fun night took a totally drastic turn. Erika and Benjamin then claimed that Joshua and Martha stole Erika's purse. So Benjamin responded by pulling a gun on the couple. Well, the couple retreated to the bathroom. However, it did not end there. Joshua was shot 4 times to death with Benjamin's gun. Martha was then later stabbed to death. Their bodies were disposed of in a dumpster in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Now, Erika and Benjamin were arrested on May 31st, 2002. So this must be where the story ends. Not even close. They were arrested, but not for the murder. They were arrested because they were caught robbing a Hooters store. Police officers responded to a silent alarm late at night at a Hooters restaurant in Ocean City, Maryland. When the police arrived, they came upon Erika and Benjamin packing their Jeep Cherokee with armloads of merchandise. Hooters baseball hats, Hooters golf shirts, and license plates that read, quote, "Follow me to Hooters," end quote. Police also found that Erika and Benjamin had 3 handguns on them. Erika responded by having a panic attack. However, it was stated that she had anti-anxiety medication in her purse. So police searched her purse to get the medication. What they found were some spent shell casings and licenses of Joshua Ford and Martha Crutchley. Well, at that point, Martha and Joshua had been reported missing. Shortly after being confronted with having these licenses, Erika confessed to the murder of the couple, but she claimed the idea was her husband Benjamin's and not hers. The night Erika confessed, she went back with police to the couple's penthouse condo. There, police uncovered traces of blood in the bathroom, as well as plastic garbage bags. The case became very highly publicized, so their trials had to be moved out of Worcester County, Maryland. So Benjamin's trial was held in Rockville, Maryland, and Erika's trial was held in Frederick, Maryland. Well, Benjamin went on trial first. That started in March 2003. At the trial, a 22-year-old woman named Melissa Selling testified. She came forward and claimed how she had almost become Benjamin and Erika's next victim. She testified that she met Erika and Benjamin and went back to their condo with them. While there, Erika suddenly announced that her purse and her ring were missing. Benjamin responded by pulling a gun on her, and he told her, quote, "It is very, very important that I find this purse," end quote. So Melissa started looking, but then Benjamin soon found the purse tucked behind a cushion that Melissa already looked. She didn't ask any questions because she knew if she did, she was going to get hurt. Ultimately, and thankfully, her life was spared. Erika told investigators that her and Benjamin thought of themselves as a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. She explained that they committed numerous burglaries and how they would then sell the stolen merchandise on the popular website known as eBay. Erika portrayed her husband as a racist, a bigot, and a control freak who was mentally and physically abusive. She claims the only compliment she ever received from him was that, quote, she was a cool wife for going to the strip clubs with him, end quote. She also claims that the only gift Benjamin ever bought her was a .357 handgun that she claims she never fired. Erika also claimed of a test that Benjamin gave her to see how far she would go for him. She stated that after being married for a year, that he wanted her to become pregnant. So the couple later became pregnant and carried the baby for nearly 4 months. Then, out of nowhere, Benjamin changed his mind and he ordered her to, quote, get an abortion or I'm going to dig it out of you, end quote. So she terminated the pregnancy. After she had the abortion, Benjamin told her, quote, I never wanted a kid. I just wanted to see how far you would go for me, end quote. In regards to the events of the murder, Erika claimed in court documents that she and Benjamin planned a 2-week burglary crime spree in Ocean City during Memorial Day weekend, 2002. Erika said, quote, I knew he wanted to kill someone because he asked me 2 weeks ago if he could kill my family, end quote. She stated Benjamin wanted to kill her parents, both sets of grandparents, and a wealthy aunt. This was because she would be the sole heir to all of their money. Now, when they had the 2 victims, Joshua and Martha, at gunpoint, Benjamin ordered the couple to get naked, asking, quote, do you want to die? End quote. Erika admitted how she was the one that cut Martha in 2 places. Erika stated she ordered Benjamin to shoot the couple as well. 3 days later, Erika stated she told Benjamin to get a tattoo of a snake on the same location where she cut Martha. Well, Erika got the tattoo and stated that this was only the 2nd compliment that Benjamin ever gave her. He liked the tattoo so much because it reminded him of the killings that the couple had committed. They also went back to the bar where they met the victims Joshua and Martha. Why did they go back? Well, they wanted to buy a tank top as a reminder of the murders. April 9th, 2003, Benjamin was convicted of second-degree murder and first-degree assault in the death of Martha Crutchley, and he was acquitted on all charges in the death of Joshua Ford. He was sentenced to 38 years in prison on July 7th, 2003. Erika's trial started on June 3rd, 2003. On June 11th, 2003, she was convicted of first-degree murder in the death of Joshua Ford and second-degree murder in the death of Martha Crutchley. She was sentenced to life plus 25 years on August 14th, 2003. In March 2010, Benjamin filed for divorce from Erika. The divorce was granted in August 2010. Both Erika and Benjamin have filed numerous appeals. Benjamin's last appeal was in 2010. All of these appeals thus far have failed. Erika is asking a federal court for a new trial. She is claiming ineffectiveness of counsel. At this time, Erika will be eligible for parole in 2024, and Benjamin will be eligible for parole in 2021. That is the case of Erika and Benjamin Sifrit. Thank you for sticking around for another episode of Danny After Dark. Do you have any questions or comments on the case? Leave it down below. Let's be interactive. Do you have a suggestion for a case that you'd like me to cover? Well, leave it down below, and you may see it featured in a future episode. Until next time, remember, we don't live in darkness. Darkness lives in us.